Hey everyone, it's Fairy Witch One here, and I'm going to do my last video on Avalon, and today it's Queen Guinevere. Now Guinevere, whose name means white spirit, is a sovereign goddess of the land. Some schools of thought suggest that she derived from the Welsh goddess, can't pronounce the name, Gwenedwyr, or even from Wydewyd. She is certainly of Fey origin, and this is indicated in several ways. Firstly, Guinevere marries King Arthur at Beltane. Not only is this the favourite time of the fairy weddings, but it is also the time when the king and the land must consummate their union. In some versions of the story, this is via Arthur's marriage to Guinevere, but in others it occurs when he mistakenly sleeps with Morgana le Fay, the high priestess of Avalon. Guinevere is at first happily married to Arthur, and the kingdom thrives, but then Lancelot comes along and upsets the apple cart. When the king discovers his wife's infidelity and betrayal, both he and the kingdom are plunged into a great depression. Only when Arthur's queen is happy is the land joyous and fruitful again, illustrating Guinevere's role as goddess. At Arthur's death, Guinevere takes her place beside him on the great barge as one of the three queens, i.e. the triple goddess, and together they go into the west and so to Avalon. Although in later Christianized versions of the legends Guinevere joins a covenant or is burnt at the stake for her affair with Lancelot. In the earlier tales she resides in Avalon after Arthur's death. Guinevere is a love goddess. She is a symbol of female independence and freedom of spirit. And, like Helen of Troy, she will always be regarded as a femme fatale. She can assist you in holding your personal space and maintaining your independence, and she can also help you better to understand the land. To attune with Guinevere, light a white candle and say the following incantation 9 times. Guinevere, white spirit lady of the land, I'll maintain my independence and learn to make a stand. Help me trust my instincts and set my spirit free. I call on your loving guidance, so may it be. Repeat this incantation whenever you feel that your freedom or independence is being compromised. Now, because this is the last video of Avalon, I always do a moving on. So, many books are available on the subject of Arthurian legend and Avalon magic. So I do hope that you will continue to study this subject. Remember to look for the magical symbols and use the legends as a foundation for writing your own spells. And if you can try to visit places that have an Arthurian link, such as Glastonbury. Now, if you're in America, you may know what Glastonbury is. Then again, you may not. Now, Glastonbury is a town, it's a town in the south of England. It does have a very spiritual connection. There are a lot of New Age shops there, and there is a festival there every year. Well, every 4 years. They run for 4 years. They have a break, and then it's on for another 4 years. That's so because the land they use for this festival is farmland, and they need to regenerate the farmland. They always have done this festival for a long time, so you may have heard of it, you may have not. But they have like different fields and different sections, and one of the fields they have a spiritual field. Now in this field they have the pagans, Wiccans, spiritualists, mediums, and all this, and stalls galore, music, everything like that. Me personally, I have not been able to go yet. Every time I try and get tickets, they're always sold out pretty quick. But my cousin does go every year, so he tells me all sorts of stories. So if you ever want to research about Glastonbury, I would, or if you can go to the festival, I would, and because I am trying again to get tickets for next year. So that is a place that has a link to Arthurian. This is a great way to attune with the fairy elements of legends. Glastonbury in particular has long been linked with Avalon. Learn as much as you can and then use your newfound knowledge in your magic. So, basically, that's it on Avalon. I have one more subject for you to go through, and that is working with angels. So I hope you stay tuned for those videos, and sorry for me looking so tired and a bit spaced out, and blessed be everybody.